And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon, the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. And yeah, that thing behind us is not exactly a nice sight to see. That's a mirage. What may be actually causing the Valley of Corrupted Gravity to stay corrupted? We've got to go through that. But first, I've missed chests, so I need to go back. Because why would I miss chests? I've got two. I would like both of them. I'm not actually entirely certain what's in here, but I will take them both. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to get into fights along the way, that's expected, but I'm okay with that. I think this one down here goes up to the first chest, but we're going to ignore that and go for the other one first, because it's a little bit further away. Look, and another one of these spider urchins. Okay, so let's head back up this way. It comes down here, doesn't it? Does it come down? Do I need to go back to the start to get round to it? Actually, that sounds more likely, doesn't it, right now? Some of these things are only one way, which is why I'm trying to avoid them. But what can you do if you have to go all the way around again? This place always turns me around, always does. It's easy enough to navigate when you know about it, but if you haven't played for a while, things might get a little bit confusing. Can I actually get on the rock, please? Ah, there we go. Okay, so is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This should be the top one of the two. Which is a talisman. Talismans are instant death protection, I believe. Yeah, avoids instant death. So if you've got one of those and someone does an instant death attack, you're golden. Oh, hello Hashel. Thunder Kid. Dragoon level 2. So everyone's level 2 except for Dart. Well, mostly because we've lost his Dragoon spirit at the moment, but he is on that as well. Excellent. Now we can go and get that last one, which convenient timing for the rock, thank you. The thing you do have to remember though is when you are on the rocks, that timer for the step count is always still running. You might have noticed I've gone on to it when blue and ended up in the red. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. But what can you do? Fights are a natural thing of any game like this. Up to our last chest though. We'll likely get into a fight on the way to it because I am very much going to get an encounter on the next step. Pretty much certain. With how far I've been walking and moving. No? Okay, I'll take that. Night Helm. This is good magic, isn't it? Yeah, good defense, good magic. 76. It's only for the it's only for Dart and Albert. Does reduce his magic defense by 5 because the armlet is pretty good magic defense, and when magically attacked, SP is accumulated. So that part isn't great for Dart right now, but I think we're going to equip it onto him. Just as I was about to jump on, well, of course. I was going to meet you at the save point, but if a killer bird wants to show up, because yeah, it can do, fine. So yeah, erupting chicks, killer birds, which I would guess is the mid stage of the rock. Who knows? They're darkness based, which means that Rose's weapon isn't really going to do as much. Unfortunately, because it is darkness based. But yeah, killer birds. Same as the vampires before. When low on health, they do leech your hit points. I've never seen that before. Yeah, they do leech your hit points when low on health, but yeah, they're nothing too dangerous. They're pretty weak in terms of defense, and I miss that completely. Yeah, I've never seen that summon rock, but then again, not really surprised considering it's the mother rock. And yeah, I need to make sure I'm full health if I'm going into this next fight. But yeah, killer birds, nothing too special. Okay, so now that I've got those 2 items, I am saving. You might not have noticed too much because from the normal enemies, but they have been given a big bump in power. Because normal enemies, there's not really too much to them. The bosses in there, on the other hand, Chapter 1, they're dangerous, but they're fairly substandard. It's really at the end when you go up against and Frugal for the second time, Dole, even Kongol to some extent, and if you don't play the fight right, they're dangerous. The bosses are the dangerous thing in this. They've been given a step up as well. Nothing can be done without meeting the Garrix. What about Lynn, the Dragoon Spirit, and, well, Lloyd? We can't go anywhere without doing this because we need at least 2 of those free. It might not start to move this time. Yeah, no, we're fighting. What was it that Rose said? This is the complete form of the Virage. Yeah, it's not exactly a small thing, is it? This is the main attack that you need to worry about, and it going onto Rose is not great. Although this is a magic attack and she's got fairly good magic defense, it's light based. So yeah, Rose just got hit for quite a bit. Strangely enough, pretty much all Virage's attacks are tricky. The right arm has a light based attack that hits everyone. The head has that laser which hits a single target pretty hard and is light based. The body has 2 moves. It's got a sort of it's got a distortion effect which can confuse your characters, and it's also able to stomp one character. And the left arm. The left arm causes instant death. That's all it does. It just picks up one of your characters and instant kills them. Simple as that for that. The left arm. That's all it does. Where is that meteor fall? This isn't really going to do a whole lot, but I just want it out of my inventory, and this is a great chance to use it when there's 4 enemies on the screen. Now, are you going to kill off one of my characters? No, not yet. Yeah, the arm, the two arms don't really have a whole lot of damage to them. They honestly don't. And you definitely want to kill out the left arm as soon as possible. But I also sort of want to show the instant death attack. So, yeah. To win the fight, all you have to do is defeat the head. That's all. The other body parts are pretty inconsistent. I don't really have too much to them. They're inconsequential. Well, they all have fairly low hit points. Even the body. It's the head that is the main one. But since the body does confuse, we're going after that first, actually. So, Dragoon. The arms, just as the first one undid, do regenerate, so you don't think you can get rid of them completely. The body, however, does not. At least not that I'm aware of. Rose, you also need to Dragoon up. Yeah, body's already in yellow. Yeah. No, not Dragoon up yet. Let's just do a normal attack on the body. Yeah, this might be bringing her into danger range with another attack. but that's okay. I really just want the confusion out of the way, so Dart, go ahead. I'm currently on Volcano because it's my highest damage attack. And there goes the body. And since he doesn't get SP anyway, doesn't really matter. Thunder Kid, I think we should show. Atomic Mind 50%, Thunder Kid 65%, 20 MP cost. All of his magic is single target based, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do too much on that, but might as well show Thunder Kid. The way I'm playing this fight is actually very risky, leaving the arms alive, because if Rose gets downed and then the left arm instantly kills one of my other characters, I'm a little bit in danger. I'm surprised the arms haven't had a turn yet. They should have had a turn, which I'm not complaining. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried for my safety at the moment. They've got around about 50 speed, so they're on a par with Dart. But something's up. Have I broken this boss? I hope not. Well, I hope so actually, because a bit of both. I know killing the body stops a lot of its big things, but I didn't realise it stopped everything. You're gonna... I've broken this boss. I'm pretty certain I've broken this boss by killing the body. Because let's face it, it hasn't made a move. I did not know that was a thing. This boss can be really dangerous. It's just, I didn't realise that killing the body actually did this. All I did was to get rid of the confusion and the stomps, but yeah, there you go. If you want to win that fight, kill the body. Literally doesn't do anything afterwards, apparently. There's that power again. Why did Virage stop reaching out for Shana? Why did it just fall? I know we defeated it, but it sort of just dropped itself. So that was Virage. That was not what I expected at all. It got one ray off. That's it. I'll take it, but I didn't expect it to be that simple. Everyone gets levels. 1500 experience points to each character usually gives that. At least at this point. The power that can awake the sleep of 11,000 years. Hatred for the Dragoons that awaken in the Virage? Or is it something different? Something to do with Shana. But bit of a rest time and then we'll move on. Was you guiding us? Yeah, that's the big thing. We need to go and rescue Lynn. What's on your mind, Rose? Yeah. She has. She's been with us since almost the very beginning. I mean, it was just after Lavitz joined us. She's got a lot more confident and a lot. Well, she was always strong with magic, but I think you're meaning something a bit more different, aren't you, Ashel? She's trying to solve it alone, but maybe she needs someone. Maybe someone like Dart. Not for the first time. Existence of Dragoons and Virages should have ended 11,000 years ago. Why are they still around? Why are they still active? Why is there a purpose for them? Yeah, everyone's with you. You have Dart. we're all good to go. Garrett Gang is next. We're done here. We could go back to the save point, but there's not really too much point because we're out on the world map, which means we can save out here. And yeah, the lair of where the Garrett Gang is. Time to get our Dragoon Spirit back. Time to get Lynn back. Then maybe we could figure out what's going on with the Moon Dagger. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.